Let's see hierarchical agglomerative clustering through complete linkage and average linkage. In clustering, distance between two clusters is determined by single linkage, complete linkage, and average linkage. Single linkage, we are looking at the nearest neighbors between the two clusters. So in this method, the distance between the two clusters is determined by the distance of the two closest objects. In complete linkage, we are looking at the object which are having the greatest distance. And in average linkage, the distance between the two clusters is calculated as the average distance between all the pairs of objects in both the clusters. So let's look at an example of complete linkage. We are taking the same example which we had taken for single linkage. Now if you have got some 6 points, first of all we have to just locate them on the graph. These are the 6 points. Now we'll just go by the same procedure the way we had seen it in single linkage. Then we'll have to create a distance matrix like this and fill up the information in these cells. Distance between the point 2 and point 1. Distance between point 1 and point 1 is 0. Okay, so now we have the distance matrix. Now we have to look at the number which is least. So what we see is 0.11 is the least number. So now we are going to combine 0.6 and 0.3 together and make a cluster out of it. So we have made a dendrogram like this. 3 and 6 are put in one cluster. Now we have to make a new distance matrix wherein we are combining 3 and 6 together. Now here the numbers are just getting copied from the previous matrix. Only these cells are required to be filled because we have combined 3 and 6 together. So what determines the distance between the cluster 3, 6 and 1 is given by the maximum distance between the cluster and the point. So we are looking at the maximum distance between 3 and 1, 6 and 1. 3 and 1 distance is 0.22. 6 and 1 distance is 0.23. So now we are going to select the maximum distance. So we have put it as 0.23. Similarly, we are going to take the rest of the points. Distance between 3 and 2, 6 and 2. 3 and 2, the distance is 0.15. 6 and 2 distance is 0.25. Thus, 0.25 has been taken. Similarly, the rest of them. And we are just going to replace these values over here. Okay, so the latest distance matrix has to be taken and number which is least in the matrix has to be chosen, and the two numbers 2 and 5 have to be now combined together to make a cluster, and the dendrogram looks like this because 2 and 5 has the least number. Now we have to make a new distance matrix wherein we have combined 2 and 5 together. Now what is the distance between 2 and 1 and 5 and 1? Whichever is the maximum distance would come over here. So let's calculate for all the three blocks that we are having. Distance between 2 and 1, 5 and 1. 2 and 1, 5 and 1. Which is the maximum? 0.34. So 0.34 would come as an answer. Distance between 2 and 4, 5 and 4. Why we are doing that? Because we want to have a value put over here. Distance between 2 and 4, 5 and 4. 2 and 4, 5 and 4. Which is the maximum value? 0.29. 0.29 comes over here. Similarly, now we have to go and see the distance between 2, 5 and 3, 6. 3, 6 and 2. The value is 0.25. 3, 6 and 5. 3, 6 and 5, the value is 0.39. So we would be taking 0.39, the maximum value, and just placing them in the boxes out here. So let's pick up the latest distance matrix and move ahead. We find that 0.22 is the least number. So we will be combining the cluster 3, 6 with 4. So this was the cluster already there with us. Now we are combining 4 with 3, 6. So the latest dendrogram would look like this. Was already at the dendrogram in the last slide. Now we have to combine 4 with 3, 6. So this is the latest dendrogram. The distance matrix has to be combined with 3, 6 and 4 has to be combined together. Now what would be the values of distance between 1 and 3, 6 and 1 and 4? The maximum value would come over here. So we're going to look at the distance between 1 and 3, 6, 1 and 4. 1 and 3, 6 value is 0.22. 1 and 4 the value is, the distance is 0.37, and we are going to take the maximum distance. So we would go by 0.37. Similarly, we have to take a distance between the cluster 3, 6 and cluster 2, 5 and 0.4 with 2, 5. So let's see. 3, 6 and 2, 5 value is 0.39, and 2, 5 and 4 the distance is 0.29. We have to take the maximum, so we are taking 0.39. Now again we have to see the latest distance matrix and move ahead. So now what we find is that the least number available in this matrix is 0.34. So we would be combining 2, 5 with 1. So the matrix would look like, this is the cluster already that was made. Now we are going to combine 2, 5 and 1. This was a dendrogram in the earlier slide. Now we have to combine 2, 5 with 1. So this is how the latest dendrogram look like. So 2, 5 cluster has to be combined with 1. So this is a new cluster that is getting created. So the latest updated distance matrix would have 1 and 2, 5 combined into 1. So 1 and 2, 5 together. Now we got to find out the distance between the cluster 3, 6, 4, this complete cluster, with the cluster 1, 2, 5. We already know the distance between this cluster and 0.25. We have to also find out the distance between this cluster and 1, and whichever is the maximum we would select that. So distance between this cluster and 1 is 0.37. Distance between this cluster and 2, 5 is 39. So we would be selecting 0.39 and placing it out here. So now this is, we have combined all the points. So the latest dendrogram looks like this. So we have looked at a complete example of single linkage and complete linkage. In average linkage, what is the just slight difference that is there? We'll just discuss that. In average linkage, we have to start with the distance matrix. We have to look at the least distance that is there between 2 points and make it a cluster, same as we used to do in single and complete linkage. So the dendrogram goes like this. Now, when you create the new distance matrix, the values that come in these boxes now would be an average. In single linkage, we used to put the minimum value over here. In complete linkage, we used to put the maximum value over here. In average linkage, we will have to find the average distance between the two. Means the average distance between 1 and 3 and 1 and 6. So what is the distance between 1 and 3? 0.22. 1 and 6, it is 0.23. So we are taking an average of it, and the average comes out to be 0.23, and we are just going to place this 0.23 over here. Similar is the case over here. You would be looking at the distance between 2 and 3, 6 and 2, and taken an average of it. So this is how it goes. You got to find out the average between the distances, and you got to place them over here. So this is the only difference in the average linkage. So this is an assignment for you to go ahead and find out the dendrogram with the help of average linkage. Thank you.